Shalom. I'll give my honor and praise to Yahawah, Shalom, QADASH, the ones to the others, and possibly wisdom teaching these churches, sincerity, citation to be hopefully the expert of forgiveness of the Lord. So, title of this lesson will be Jake put their trust in false security. Okay, Jake put their trust in false security. So, when we look at our word false security up, it means a feeling of being safer than one really is. Okay, a feeling of being safer than one really is. So for example, the gun gave him the sword. Okay, the sword. I'm reading in our terms. The sword gave him a false sense of security. Okay, the sword or the gun gave him a false sense of security. Okay, and this is what people have, right? Because they don't have the Lord YAHAWASHI. Okay, so they have their weapons, they're different security, that whether it be their cameras, okay, ring, all right, their firearms, okay, you know, because there's word J Trurston, okay, you know, it's a false sense of security, it's a feeling of being safer than one really is. This is what they're different. What they have to give them, right? You know, it says from College Dictionary, if something gives you a false sense of security, it makes you believe that you are safe when you are not. Okay, and Jake weapons, Jake firearm, Jake green cameras, you know, different cameras, right? It makes them feel safe when they're really not safe, right? Because Wicked E can do what? At any time, he can, you know, he have, the Lord can make something happen, right? Where your whether your weapons, whatever you put your trust in, right? They, in your mind, give you security. The Lord can at any time He can take that away. Okay, your weapons can jam. Okay, your different ring cameras, right? It can go out, right? You know, and this is why people don't think, right? They don't think about the side effects, right? What my gun jam? Okay, this is why people don't. This is why people can't come to this. This is why people can't. This is why they don't trust in the Lord, right? So I'm going to read this in Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Help not in Egypt, but in the Most High. Help not in Egypt, but in the Most High." YAHAWASHI. It said, "Woe," okay, which means calamity, okay, or destruction or distress to them that go down to Egypt for help. All right, and this is America is what? Spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt. Okay, this was talking about the ancient Egypt, but this is referring to America. Okay, and stay on horses. Okay, and trust in chariots. Okay, which are referring to what? They're modern day vehicles. Okay, these modern day vehicles. Okay, people are trusting these different vehicles to take them to and fro. Right, to basically protect them. Okay, whether it be they need to, you know, whether they need to go somewhere, etc. Okay, because they are many, right? And then horsemen, because they are very strong, right? You know, which are modern day horsemen. It goes back to what? You're different, you know, um, they're different military, okay? Whether the police force, etc. Okay, and this is what people put their trust in horsemen. Okay, these modern day police, modern day these wiki modern day what he have set up. Okay, but they look now to the Holy One of Israel. They just see the Lord Yahawah Shah. Okay, people that they don't consider the Lord, right? And that Jesus went, what sorrow awaits those who look to Egypt for help, trusting their horses, chariots, and charioteers, and depending on the strength of human armies instead of looking to the Lord Yahweh. Okay, right. you know. And it's describe what? Jake, 2/3, right? You know, they trust in wicked government, okay, basically, you know, because Jake, they don't have no armies, right? You know, so they're relying on wicked government to protect them, okay? Police forces, military, you know, this goes on and on. Okay, their weapons, okay, their little weapons, so they ain't gonna protect them, okay. Um, which I heard that other 1:3 says, now the Egyptians are men, okay, and not the Most High. Okay, so your Esau, we can eat, you know, president, politician, governor, whoever, they're men, they're not the Lord. Okay, you know, police, you know, military, etc. They're men, they're not the Lord. Okay, and their horses are flesh and not spirit, right? You know, your weapons, okay, your firearms, you know, your vehicles, you know, they all are what? Carnal, okay? You know, they all can be destroyed. They all can jam up. They all can break down, okay? They need, you know, they did need, you know, for a weapon, you need a bullet in order to shoot it, okay? In order to use it. For a vehicle, you need what? Gas, whatever, okay? You know, depending on the type of vehicle you use nowadays, okay? Um, to be able to what? To use it, okay? And not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall. Okay? And he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Right? You know? So they all shall fail together, right? So whether it be your weapons, okay, your vehicles, all these things are not going. You're not going to be able. They're going when you run to one, okay, run to them to try to like you know whether you either to have it to like try to get away to be able to have it you know escape you're trying to use it to protect you in some way these things gonna fail you right because what you're not trusting in the spirit of the Lord, you're not trusting in YAHAWASHI, right? I'm not saying that if you have these things right that you're wicked, you're going off, but if you trust, it's all about trusting, putting your trust, putting making these things your God. If you put these in you make these things your God, then what? When time you're not making the Lord, you're not having the Lord, you know, um, you're not putting the Lord over these things. Then what? When time comes, you know, these things that put you put as gods, whether it be your firearms or your ring doorbell, or tell you what, we're supposed to be praying that the Lord, we're supposed to pray daily. We're supposed to be, we're supposed to pray, right? Protection, okay? Protect. We're supposed to be praying for protection, And we know the angels camp around about them that fear the Lord. So, ultimately we have protection, okay? We just, whatever for us to keep that protection, for these cardinal Jacob, we have to keep what? Fearing the Lord, okay? Keep trusting in the Lord, okay? Because of what? It's spirit, okay? These are spiritual battles. We'll close out here. 1 Timothy 17. That charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trusting in certain riches, okay? Money, people that trust in money, okay? Uncertain riches, these FRN, these Federal Reserve notes are uncertain. There are uncertain riches, okay? They're not backed by anything. But in the Most High, who gives us richly all things to enjoy, okay? And starting with His truth, okay? Understanding His word, okay? The names, okay? These are true riches. And being rich it's not, it's not, evil. Okay, you just got to learn how to. You just can't put your trust in your riches. Okay, you know, 1 Timothy 6:18 says they that they do good, they that they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate. Okay, so you know, is that laying it up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life. Right. So, so that means that you're supposed to be, and it's talking about mainly about two brothers in the truth, not just running Jake. You have to be ready to distribute your riches. Okay, if you have any, all right, if you have money like that, okay, it's you continue to read. It says, lying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come. You know, it's gonna go back to what is truth. Okay, continue to do this work, right? That they may lay hold on eternal life. Okay, it's all about what salvation is at the end of the day, not your riches, not your worldly riches. Okay, so before I close, let me get a written sign. Uncertainty. That's a better definition of the word. Undetermined, unsure, pending. Okay, doubtful. Yeah. Okay, go back what to the word false. Okay, untrustworthy. Right. You know, untrustworthy riches. Right. Come the time to come. You can't trust in your money. Okay, to save you out of the hand of, the Lord. Okay, you can't buy your way out of judgment. Basically, you know. To put it straight and forward, put it in simple terms. You can't buy your way out of judgment, cheap. You know, so the Lord have, when the Lord have it out for you, he, there's nothing you can do, so, but pray, and, you know, the Lord have mercy on you. So I'm going to close here, breaking all in the praise to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and then some say shalom.